Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by today's title, today's video is get ready for an interview with me. Apologies that the video just kind of cuts out. My phone memory is stressing me out and it just kept on cutting out, saying my storage was full. I've literally deleted everything off my phone. It's like it's sensing I'm due an upgrade and it's just saying that it's full when there's literally nothing on it. There's less stuff on it now than what was on it like 2 months ago, but you basically got to see the whole thing. The only thing you didn't see was the eyeshadow that I put underneath, which was on Fire from the palette that I used on my eyelids, and my lips, which is the Kylie Dolce K liner with Maybelline Driver Superstay Matte Ink, and then I've just rubbed some Vaseline on. But the rest of my makeup you got to see. I'm leaving my hair just as is, very understated and you know, simple. I might put like a little bit of oil on it or something, but I didn't want to go in over the top. My dress is just from Primark, and then this jumper is from Marks and Spencer's. It's a thermal. And then I have on tights. I'm just going to put on some little boots. But if you watch my video on Monday, I basically shared how I was applying for apprenticeships. Literally 4 days later, I've had so many phone calls, and obviously I'm going for an interview today. When you see this, my interview would have been yesterday, so hopefully on Sunday's vlog I will have an update for you on how my interview went. But if you'd like to see how I created this look, it's pretty much my everyday look, then just keep on watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe because I upload 3 videos every week, or at least I attempt to, and I will see you all on Sunday with another video. Bye! Okay, so I'm going to start with my eyes today. I'm just going to take some L'Oreal concealer, just pop that on there to get those veins all covered up, and then blend that in with my Jaclyn Hill brush. Once I've got that all blended in, I'm going to take my Coty Airspun powder and just set that concealer all in place. Thought today I would switch it up and use some tape, so I'm just taking some Scotch tape and sticking that on the corners of my eyes to try and get them nice and sharp. I'm then going to be using the Chloe Morello X Ciate Pretty Fun and Fearless palette, and I'm taking the shade Unconditional and just building that up above my crease. Once that's to my desired shade, I'm taking the colour on Fire and just putting that a little bit lower towards my crease. I'm basically creating a very neutral gradient effect. And I'm using a smaller blending brush. I'm then going to take an even smaller blending brush and on my outer V, take the shade Queen Bee. And then using my finger, I'm going to take the shade Shine Bright and just press that onto my lid for a very light bronzy sheen. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Basin Shaped Clay, whatever palette, my favourite, I think it's Sand, and highlight that brow bone. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline eyeliner and do my wing. Then I'm going to check that they're all even. And if they're looking as even as possible, I'm going to remove that tape. Then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, just take a small pump and just get that blended in on my face. I'm still loving using the xoxo brush. I can't remember what it's called, but I've mentioned it in my past 2 makeup tutorials. Then my L'Oreal concealer again, just to brighten up those under eyes. And then I'm going to set that with my Coty Airspun powder once again. And once I've blended that on my under eyes, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with a light layer of it. Just to make sure my foundation isn't going to budge when I put my next powder over the top. So my next powder is from the Becca Be The Light Medium Deep palette. That's just going to add a little bit of colour, just because my foundation is a little bit too light. And then I'm going to bronze / contour using Hoola. And then I'm going to take MAC Global Glow for my highlight-ish. And that is pretty much all I got. Like I said, my phone kept on passing out. Well, not passing out, but giving up on me. I'm using my iconic brow cushion here, but I figured I would just continue to talk over what I did. So yeah, I used Global Glow, and then I took On Fire and put that underneath my lower lash line, and then I just applied mascara to my top lashes because that was enough for me.